The Atlanta Hawks, they trying to make a run, right? Over the weekend, they made two crucial moves. One of them hasn't quite panned out yet. I think we'll probably get news on that either today or tomorrow. But the second move is for sure a lock, and I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on that. So the first move is they put out an offer sheet for Bogdanović. I think it was about a $70 million deal, if I remember correctly. It was a pretty sizable deal, and the Kings have until the end of either today or tomorrow. I think this offer sheet came through on Saturday, so I think they have until the end of today to actually either match or let them go. So it's solid, man. That's a solid pickup for them. That adds a little more depth to the Hawks. That's something they need. They needed that shooting. Like, I mean, that's a solid pickup. The other pickup that they had was Rajon Rondo. They signed him to a 2-year deal, I believe, and that is big. He's coming off a championship run. He did want to get paid as best as he could, and the Hawks seem value in him, and I think that was a great pickup. I think Trae Young, he's a superstar in the making. Like, he reminds you really of Steph Curry, as far as a liability on defense, but has a great handle and a great 3-point shot. But I feel those two things take away from his game as being a point guard. He is technically undersized, but I think that with the addition of Rondo, he can teach him a few playmaking tricks, because I think a lot of the losses come from a lot of other players not truly being 100% involved in the rotation, because Trae can come down, come to half court, pull up a three. And I think that Rondo can settle them down a little bit. Now that you have other players around you, you got to trust your teammates and you got to make things happen. Because now John Collins will be back. Then you have Rondo. Then you potentially have Bogdanović. You have other players who can make stuff happen. So let's see if Trae kind of settles into a playmaker role as well as a scorer with the addition of Rondo. And hopefully he can kind of get better on defense. I think Rondo really left his mark with the Lakers on the defensive end, and you could potentially see them both on the court at the same time. I don't see how that'll happen. I wouldn't do it because they both are, not Rondo, but Trae is really small, and I don't want to see him playing the 2 guard, because you'll have to hide him on defense, and then you'll have to move probably Bogdan to the 3. But I mean, we'll see. I think it's a solid pickup. The Atlanta Hawks are really making a playoff push in the East. I think the last 4 spots are up for grabs. So I mean, why not? So what y'all think about these two moves? If the Bogdanović trade or signing goes through, do y'all think that was a solid move? What y'all think about the Rajon Rondo addition? Let me know in the comment section down below. Stay blessed.